Now, don't go looking up when a lady's climbing above you.
I'm not you, Alvin.
Whoa, I felt totally weightless.
Yeah.
Hey, the porridge berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Milla, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashagal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashagal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
Once we cross the Kijara Seafalls, we'll reach Nia Khera, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashagal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
It looks like we can climb up here.
Well, after you, milady. Whoa, that's something. They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbs collide. that we're almost to Nia Khera, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Nia Khera isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that.
That Alvin. I don't need his concern. Huh?
You must be tired. That was way too easy.
Who are you?
I'm not telling.
What do you think you're doing?
Where could it be hiding? That little treasure of yours. Come now, give it up.
Not a chance.
Oh, have I found your limit?
You should know. Maybe I just don't have it with me anymore.
I see. Are you certain about that? What's wrong? Does that hurt? Come clean and I'll make the pain stop.
Do what you want. I don't really care. Pain means nothing to me.
Very well. I'll have to take you with me.
Who are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for, but she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Who are you? Who was it that hired you to do this?
Do you really expect me to just tell you? What do you take me for? Do I honestly look that easy to you? We're gonna have a lot of fun together later. Just you wait and see. Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that. Huh?
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging! Okay.
Not bad.
Hang in there!
Even Fang!
Let's end this.
Okay. Go down! Try
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future. So this is experience.
That wasn't too bad.
Just keeps getting better. So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving. That's quite the spectacle. What do you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
That last battle was a little too close.
Agreed. If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Even in the midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
I guess it could.
Of course, I wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
No, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
So, any idea who that woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
We've arrived.
So this is Nia Khera.
Huh. I thought it would be fancier.
Excuse me. Where's Ivor?
He went off to find Lord Maxwell and... Lord Maxwell?
Yes, I have returned.
I can't believe you deigned to speak to me. I am unworthy.
I guess she's the real deal.
She's something, all right.
Not everyone gets to road trip with a major deity. I had my doubts.
Please relax. No need for formalities. You say Ivor isn't here?
Yes, but he should have returned by now. We're worried about him.
I see. He always did have a short temper. Please, return to your work. I need to perform the ritual to resummon the four at my shrine. But it would seem my handmaid is away. Would you mind lending a hand?
What? You mean we can help you?
I'm not exactly a religious scholar.
It's nothing difficult. The village has 4 altars, each with a temporal stone.
So you want us to bring those to the shrine you mentioned?
Precisely.
Why not just ask the villagers for help?
You saw what just happened. Except for my handmaid, I don't really fraternize with the villagers. They can barely look at me, let alone hold a conversation.
Ah, the trials of godhood. Well, I guess a little physical labor won't kill us. Right, kid?
We can handle it.
Don't worry, Jude. I'll explain your predicament to the villagers after the ceremony. Please be patient for just a little longer.
Sure. Okay, let's get hunting for those temporal stones. You said they were in the village?
Yes. Gather the stones and bring them to the shrine. It lies beyond the village. Compared to the outside world,
That mountain beyond the village sure is something.
that's the Nia Khera Hollowmont. It's a special land where 4 spirit climbs meet.
Here we go. This must be one of the temporal stones.
Correct. We need 3 more just like that.
Nia Khera really is the sticks, huh?
How about we just call it simple? This is your hometown, Milla? It's so normal.
Isn't it nice? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Pretty weak, huh? I was expecting something freaky.
Hey, come on.
Did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if your parents were around.
Spirits don't have parents.
And how were you born?
I took this form 20 years ago. I appeared along with the 4 in the village shrine.
Why?
You seem to have a lot of questions about me.
Just trying to keep Jude entertained. He was complaining about how boring the village was.
Jude, do you crave chaos that much?
What? I didn't say anything like that.
Welcome home, Lord Maxwell.
I'm glad to see you're all well.
All thanks to you, Lord Maxwell.
Wow. So people really do worship Milla.
It's pretty rare to find Maxwell worshippers these days, but apparently they used to be quite common.
Faith in the spirits seems to have fallen dramatically all over the world, although I couldn't tell that from here.
The more spirit arts progress, the more spirits are seen as simply another facet of nature.
So they used to be a bigger deal back then?
Yeah, legends say that it was the spirit Maxwell who created Riza Maxia to begin with. And the first human to follow him, Kresnik, came to be known as the Genesis Sage.
Correct. And the people of this village are Kresnik's descendants.
Yeah, you get crazy origin stories like that in all these rustic towns.
How dare you! 20 years ago, I personally witnessed the advent of Lord Maxwell and the four great spirits. I saw her grow into the woman you see before you without ever taking a bite of food or a wink of sleep. This miracle is proof that our legends were true.
Want to tell this geezer about the time Milla collapsed from hunger?
Just leave him alone. Come to think of it, the 6 ruling houses of Rashagal are all a part of that legend too. Their founders were supposed to be the 6 disciples of Maxwell and Kresnik, right?
Now that is the truly absurd origin story. Those fools have no clue about the true secrets of this world. I should never have said that. Please, forgive me.
What just happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
These are such weird buildings.
The villagers channel a combination of earth and wind spirits when constructing them.
There we go. All 4 temporal stones.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's bring them to the shrine beyond the village.
So, all the arts that channel the 4 great spirits don't work anymore?
Yeah, not since the silencing 20 years ago. The power of the 4 disappeared overnight, causing a worldwide panic.
And when did Milla take human form again?
20 years ago.
Wait, are the 2 related?
Yes, that was me. I reserved the 4 for my personal use.
Seriously?
I have no reason to deceive you. Of course, even I can't summon them now, so you'll have to take my word for it. In here.
Is this your house?
My house? I've never really thought about it like that, but I suppose so.
Boy, you're really in the sticks. What do you do for fun out here?
My mission is not to entertain myself. I do spend time reading books written by humans, if you must know.
Sounds fun.
Let's perform the ceremony.
So, is this okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Milla! Lady Milla!
Oh, is that you, Ivor?
Lady Milla, I was worried sick. This looks like the rite of the Four's advent. Why would you perform such a ritual? Wait, what's going on here? Ifrit, where are you? Undine, come out! Lady Milla, what has happened? I cannot believe it.
So, why do you think you can't summon the spirits? Are they dead or something?
Idiot! A great spirit cannot die!
Was I supposed to know that?
Just like a lesser spirit, a great spirit becomes a fossil when it passes away. Yet its power transfers into the next great spirit.
At least, that's what they say. Nobody's ever seen it happen.
Oh, so I've heard.
That's blasphemy. Spirits are undying beings that dwell in the spirit world. It's beyond your understanding.
Well, maybe that device captured the four great spirits instead of killing them.
Impossible! Mere humans could never capture the Great Four.
But the four great spirits aren't answering their lord's summons. If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you leave an egg in a box, and somehow that egg should get crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. Good old Howe's egg principle. You really are an honor student.
A Spyrix advanced enough to capture even the Four. When that happened, I then lost my power as Maxwell.
Milla?
Now you will all leave. This is holy ground, and you'll desecrate it no more! I'm the only one ordained to serve Lady Milla.
Ivor, please leave as well. You can go home.
Huh?
Let me see. How should I put this? You're annoying. I'm going to need this in order to be able to save the Four. Yes. The woman at Kijara Seafalls and the Rashigal soldiers at Hamil. This must be what they're all after. I have to face them as I am now.
Oh, what's wrong? I thought you were gonna rest.
I would say the same to you. You didn't go back to the village?
No.
Well then, let's go set you up with the villagers. What's wrong? Worried you won't fit in?
No, that's not it. So, what are you gonna do now? Will you return to Fenmont to destroy the Lance of Kresnik?
Yes. When you consider that the Lance drained mana from the Four, along with the other people there, we can assume the mana serves as some kind of fuel. The Lance must gather mana before it can be used as a weapon. I doubt it will be ready immediately. I suspect their mana-gathering activities will continue.
Are you planning to go alone?
Stop beating around the bush. If you want to tell me something, just say it.
I want to know, how come you're so brave?
You've taken an interest in me, haven't you? Bravery. That's not really it. I have a task to perform, and I do whatever it takes to complete the task. It's that simple.
But you're only human now. Isn't this mission too big for just one person? I mean, you could die.
That changes nothing. The task must be completed.
You really are brave.
Any other questions? Then let's go back.
Hey,
Yes?
can I come too? With you?
Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
Well, sure, a little bit. But it's too late to cry about it now. It's not like I can turn back time. Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you if I can.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
You think so?
I didn't stay behind in the shrine to rest. I was hoping to sneak off without dragging you into things again.
Really?
Yes. Consideration for others was something I learned on our little journey together. It's not as easy as I thought. Anyway, let's head to the village. Now that you found me, I suppose I'm in no rush to leave anymore.
Okay.
There really is no place I feel more at home. Wasn't Alvin with you?
No, I think he went back to the village.
Took you long enough. I didn't expect to see Milla with you. So, you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Milla.
Whoa, you're quite the flip-flopper. I thought you regretted getting involved.
True, but I've made my decision to help her and I'm sticking to it.
Is that right?
Alvin, thanks for all your help. Oh, I almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Ah, yes. My fee. I ran into some hayseed. He said he'd pay it.
One of the villagers?
Yep. He was all, "Thank you for looking after Lord Maxwell, and you saved our spirit."
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
You need to learn how to read your people, Milla. That old man was tickled pink to pay your debt. You'd crush him if you refused.
You think so?
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him. That was ages ago, though. Not sure what's holding him up.
He's still in the village, right?
Most likely. We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want while I'm still around. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Lord Maxwell, and your companions, forgive me for making you wait.
Worry not. I hear you've prepared payment for Alvin.
Yes. The villagers all pitched in and collected a small fund ages ago. It's the least we can do to help you, Lord Maxwell. We're farmers, not fighters, after all.
I see.
Told you.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. So my debt is paid. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thanks.
It was fun. See you around.
And just like that, he's gone.
That's a mercenary for you, I suppose.
Yeah.
Lady Milla! Will you be departing again?
Yes. Look after the village.
But I would rather accompany you! I wouldn't dare leave your holy care in the hands of this blasphemous, uncouth, shifty, backstabbing stranger!
Ivor, tell me again of your duty.
My duty? Why, it is to serve you, Lady Milla.
And what of your other duty?
To protect the people of Nia Khera. Those who can't protect themselves.
Exactly. And now you see why Jude shall accompany me on this journey. While you fulfill your second duty.
But Lady Milla, you wouldn't have lost the Great Spirits if not for him.
No, the fault was mine and mine alone. Indeed, if Jude hadn't been there, I might never have returned safely to Nia Khera.
Thanks. I'm only trying to help.
But Lady Milla!
The matter is not open to debate. Will you abandon your duty to this village?
No.
Then let's be off, Jude. I hope they haven't closed off the Sea Haven.
So does that mean we'll be passing through Hamil again on the way?
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Really? Is that okay?
It will give us a chance to check up on Rashagal's activity here in Azul. If we're lucky, we might even find a way to sneak into Fenmont.
Gotcha. We'll stop by Hamil then.
Safe travels to you, Lord Maxwell.
Thank you.
Lady Milla, please return to us safely!
So, that woman is supposed to be Maxwell? And you claim she has lost her powers, Pressa?
Yes.
If she's already hidden the key somewhere, we could have a problem.
The fault is mine. I underestimated them. I apologize.
If I'd only known that woman was Maxwell, I would have forced her to reveal the key's whereabouts. No matter. It is in our best interest to let her wander freely for now.
Yes. Let her attract the attention of Rashigal, while we quietly put all the pieces in place.
Any word from Agria?
She says they appear to have decided to construct a new key to replace the one they lost.
We cannot ignore that.
Zhao, you no longer need to watch over the girl. Join the search for the key.
But, sir...
If the Rashigal soldiers have withdrawn, you need not monitor her personally.
It only makes sense for priorities to change. The data is safe after all.
As you say.
Pressa, rendezvous with Agria and infiltrate Fenmont.
Oh, so it's truly safe to leave Maxwell alone?
Yes. We still have another pawn on the board. I'll have him search for the key as well.
What is it?
I was mulling over our options. What if we can't take a boat straight to Fenmont?
Well...
I vote against taking the land route from Aljul. Crossing the mountains would be a real pain.
Alvin?
We could head toward Sherrilton from Sapstrath Sea Haven.
We? What do you mean, we?
That handmaid of yours offered me a little job. He wasn't so crazy about his exalted spirit traveling with a pipsqueak for a protector. Plus, the good village folk overpaid me. It'd be a stain on my professional pride if I didn't give them their money's worth.
Very well. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank Ivor and the villagers, not me. So, what's the plan?
First, we head to Hamil to investigate Rashigal's movements.
If they're still there, that is.
Then you better take this. Keep it handy, just in case. Shall we go? I don't get it. How could the four great spirits get captured?
Fundamentally, the four are masses of mana. The Lance of Kresnik absorbs mana and apparently is able to store it.
I never thought that was even possible.
Apparently it is.
We have to go rescue the four then.
I do like the pluck, but this might be a case where a bit of pluck will get you a lot of dead. A pissed off med student's probably not a tall order for the group that bagged the four great spirits.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I was giving this chicken advice about its problems.
You were what?
Ivor can speak with monsters and animals.
Lady Milla entrusted me with the sacred duty of protecting all who live in this village. And be it man or chicken, that's exactly what I'll do. I see. Another chicken stole your territory and now you're too stressed to lay eggs? I know exactly how you feel.
He's actually talking with it.
It's some kind of fancy spirit art. I think they call it beastcraft or something. Lots of people in Aljul can command monsters, but even here, conversing with them is a rare skill.
Huh. It's not merely conversing, mind you. With this power, I can control monsters and animals like the back of my hand.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Damn it! Why aren't you more jealous?
Come to think of it, Ivor, you were the one who asked Alvin to accompany us. I wanted to thank you for that.
I did? I asked Alvin to do what now?
Hey, handmaid. I think this chicken's about to lay an egg.
Curses! Lady Milla, I'm afraid I must hurry to intervene before the chicken turf war escalates further. Rest assured, no disturbance to the peace of Nia Khera will be tolerated so long as Ivor is here.
He certainly takes his work seriously.
Guess so. Wish I could say the same about myself.